Hello, hello, hello. It's another beautiful day. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope you all had a great day so far. And I hope your day is blessed. So today's topic is about what are your thoughts and belief on relationship. Looking forward to hearing from each and every one of you guys your thoughts and beliefs on relationship. What you guys think? I love to hear that. Let's chit chat and see what everybody else think or what they believe. What are their thoughts on this important topic? Okay, feel free. Looking forward to. But no answer is wrong. So it's just your belief and your thoughts. So um, what my perspective or belief might be different from yours. So I don't think anybody answer is right or wrong. So feel free to chit chat. For me personally, what do I think? Why I wait for you guys to tell me about your opinion? What do I think about relationship? Relationship for is different. Like I say, it's different for everybody. But me personally, I just feel like it's both party being attracted to each other and seeing that maybe they have some kind of connection, or they are compatible. Hopefully, coming together and just make and sharing different aspect of their life and just living together and just living the best life, helping each other helping each of them grow in different ways. There's always highs and lows, so your partner might have different strength from yours. So it just like pretty much to me it's like a companionship, teamwork, just making sure that you're treating your partner the way you want to be treated with respect. Whatever you expect from your partner, you are able to give the same as well. So I would never ask anybody for anything that I cannot give back. So if I ask you for respect, or if I ask you for your time, or whatever it might be that it takes to be in a relationship, I also am willing to offer that. So I'm never gonna ask for something that I cannot give back. So that just how I feel about it. So, and my belief, I shouldn't have to beg for stuff. So if I feel like if I have to ask you certain things for you to do in a relationship, like spending time or doing things together, that means you are not ready to be in a relationship. So, it just like give and take sometimes in a relationship. But I also have my expectation that I will make sure that my partner meet that expectation, but also for my part too, I'm willing to do my best as well. So anyway, wherever I am right now, I cannot show my face. So I have mentioned this in the past before. Depending where I am, I might not show my face. So pretty much this chit chat gonna be fearless today, okay? But I also want to hear your inputs, your thoughts, your belief. Like I said, no answer is wrong, no answer is right. It's just how you feel, your thoughts, your beliefs. So, and it's up to you. I always say it's up to you when you in a relationship. You should be your own boss at the end of the day. If you feel like that person is not meeting your standards or your values or whatever it might be for for them to be in a relationship with you, it's up to you to make that decision. So at the end of the day, some people are in a relationship, but they ain't gonna break up with you because you still have them around and they are still getting some benefit from you. So they ain't gonna break up with you even if they don't want to be with you. But you are your own boss. So if somebody's not meeting your expectation, it's up to you to continue the relationship or to let it go. I always say I would never, like, knowing what I know now, I'm not going to hang to something that is not working. So if it's not working for me, I feel like, yeah, may have worked from the beginning, but the more I get to know you, if I feel like it's not working, I'm going to let it go no matter how I feel about that relationship, even if I have that emotions or I feel like we have certain connection that I'm hoping for. But if I feel like it's not just the right fit at the moment, I'm okay with letting go. And I think each and every one of us should be willing to do that as well, because the more you keep somebody around who does not meet your expectation or your values or whatever you're looking for in a relationship, if that person don't meet those criteria and you still keep them around, that's up to you, because at the end of the day, we are all responsible for our own happiness. So if you keep somebody around who is just going to drive you nuts and it's not, if not serving the purpose of you being a relationship, what's the point of keeping them around? That's just my point of view. So yeah, I would love to hear each and every one of you guys input as well. But always remember, sometimes your partner or whoever you're in a relationship, situationship, whatever it might be, not everybody will tell you, say, oh, I don't want to be with you anymore. Some people will just keep you around because they want certain benefit. So these are lessons learned from the long run. So we should always, even some people might gaslight you, knowing that they don't want to be with you. So we have to read between the line and see, does this person, is this person here for the right reason, or yeah, just read between the line. If the action is not meeting what they are saying, it's probably just a waste of time. So we have to be willing to make that decision as soon as possible, to know if we just want to waste our time alone hoping that they're going to change, or just let them go if you feel like, yeah, I don't think this is the right fit for me. It's okay to let that person go, and that will create a space for somebody who truly want to be there, that you don't have to beg for this stuff. That's just my point of view. I know nothing is perfect. There's going to be ups and downs, but you shouldn't have to compromise certain things in a relationship. That could be your happiness, your safety, or just somebody treating you right and stuff like that. That could also be your, maybe your belief or your religion, stuff like that. I take into perspective when looking for a partner. So we all look for different stuff when looking for a partnership. But I would love to hear each and every one of you guys, what you guys think. What are your beliefs, your thoughts about relationship? Sometimes is, I feel as we grow or we get older, I truly believe being in a relationship is not like a rocket science. You, if you really pay attention to somebody, you'll start to notice, no matter how somebody hide who they are, or their character, if you really pay attention, and you don't let your emotion get in the way and just take it for what it is, you will start to notice those red flags, and you'll start to read between the line if this is somebody that you can be with in the long run. Even though I always say nothing lasts forever, but at least for the long run, if this is somebody that you see yourself being with, for the long run. So if we really pay attention and not just making assumption why people do the things they do, the low stuff that they do throughout. If we really do pay attention, we can spot those stuff, and sometimes it can help up. It helps in a way your time is not being wasted, or if it's a way that you can just let it go, the sooner, I always say, the sooner is better. I'm not saying don't give people chances, but if you pay attention, and people will always treat you the way they want to treat you, no matter whatever you might be going through. Me personally, I don't find an excuse. Whatever I do, I take accountability for it. So no matter how, whatever might be going in my life or whatever I might be going through, I'm not going to take that on my partner, right? So people treat you the way they want to treat you, but sometimes they just find an excuse. Oh, I'm going through a lot of stuff, so that's why I'm treating you this way. No, at the end of the day, if that person truly respects you, care about you, then you're just going to treat you anyway, just because they're going through something. So we have to learn to be very observant, follow your intuition. If something is not right, it's probably not right, or yeah, just the more we pay attention. I know we all made mistake. We have all made mistake. I have made mistake. You have made mistake. But what matter the most is just learning from our mistakes, and just not continue to make the same mistake. If you are in a relationship and there was a lot of stuff that you learned from that relationship, if you spot it in the next person, so you should be able to notice those stuff that, oh yeah, in a way you don't just have your time being wasted. So what you guys thoughts and believe on this topic? I would really like to hear each and every one of you perspective. That could be from ladies' point or guys' point of view. I would love to hear you guys' point of view. What are your perspective on relationship, or your thoughts and belief on relationship? Once again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Catherine. On here, we talk day to day relationship problems. Even if you are not in a relationship, some things that you can do for yourself, that just, everything might not be perfect, but just live your best life. If you are somewhere and you feel like that's not the right place for you, just excuse yourself from that kind of environment. In a way, you are not end up getting hurt, or your happiness is not compromised, or your belief is not compromised, your religion is not compromised, and your safety is not compromised as well. So yeah, that just my true earnest opinion on relationship. I know there's always something to learn, but to me personally, that's a basic my basic talks or belief on being in a relationship. We should always be in a position to help each other grow, because if you're in a relationship and there's no growth in our relationship, what's the point, right? So there should always be room to learning new stuff and just growing and better the relationship. Somebody who really don't want to be in a relationship, just want to be there for the fun, we should be able to observe those stuff in a way. You are taking the weeds out, right? Because when there's weeds in the grass, it's not going to grow, or weeds in the flower, it's not going to grow. You gotta take the weeds out. So if that makes sense. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Thank you for taking your time to just stop by and chit chat. I know you guys love to see my face, but I know sometimes I might just go live and without my face showing. So um, I might wait to hear each and every one of you point of view on this topic. Um, so as the Bible said, people sometimes some people come in different body and stuff. So the sheep sometimes, what's the parable that says sometimes the sheep will look like they whatever. I don't know what that parable, but so you have to be able to. Some people look okay from the outside, but from the inside they are terrible. So just not overlooking the important aspect of somebody, even though we are not all perfect, but always choosing somebody that even at the end of the day, if it don't work out, you guys are still able to go your separate way without hurting each other. Because some people don't know how to let go. So you want to be with somebody who, at the end of the day, if it don't work out, you guys are able to go your separate way in a safe manner. Because some people they feel like if they can't have you, nobody else should have you. So they're just going to make your life a living hell. So you want to find somebody, even at the end of the day, if you feel like the relationship is not working, or you feel like I feel like the relationship has taken its course, you guys are able to go your separate way in a safe manner. Yeah, that's just my point or my talks on this discussion for today. So what are your thoughts? Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome everybody to the chat. And also, like, you want to be with somebody who is not who's you want to be with somebody who you don't feel like you are in a competition with. um some people have jealous spirits and stuff like that. They don't want to see their partner doing better. They feel like they should always be on top, but at the end of the day, if you truly care about that person, you're gonna want the best for them. So um it's very important that you are not with somebody who have a jealous spirit and who feel like you guys are always running competition with each other. Because you want your partner to shine, you want the best for your partner, so you don't want to be with somebody who has jealous spirit, who feel like they should always be on top of everything, that you should always be in the bottom, feel like you're running competition with them. So you should be, if you really say you care about that individual that you with, you want them to shine. When it's your time to shine, when it's God's time for you to shine, it's going to happen. So you just want to be with somebody who is going to be there to give you all the support that you need, and you are able to do the same as well. Together, when you guys have that when you guys are there 100% for each other, no matter what, when that try time do come, or that difficult time do come, that you guys are able to, you know, pass it, or go through it. Because there will come a time that it's gonna be difficult. The relationship going to go testing times. All relationship have different stages. So if you have that good foundation with your partner and you both really want to be there during that testing time, you people are able to, you know, go through it, even come out stronger. So that's my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this topic? So once again, guys, thank you all for stopping by. I think I'm gonna end the live screen here. Thank you all for stopping by. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Bye, y'all.